Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video we'll talk about push, pop, unshift and shift operators in an array. So previously we have seen what exactly an array is and how to use it, how to initialize it. For those who are not aware about the topic, please go back and check my previous videos. And also for those who are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for more updates. So why exactly we need a push, pop, unshift and shift operator? So if you know, in an array we have a lot of elements that are added in an array. For this, if you want to do some operations specifically to the last and the first element, for instance, if you want to add something in the last, in that case push operator is used. If you want to delete something from the last, in that case pop operator is used. If you want to add something at the start of an array, unshift operator is used, and if you want to delete something from the start of an array, shift operator is used. So this is the usage of all the four operators that we are going to cover in this particular video. So stay tuned for that. Let's open the Visual Studio Code. I will go to my Studio Code and this is my JavaScript that is open. Now let's take an example from my previous video. I will just copy this particular array. Just tell about this is an array which contains the name of employees. If you see, there are around 9 employees that are added, and if I want to, let's say, give a print or console log for this, you can see the detail of the employee is displayed in the browser. Let's go to my browser and refresh it. So if I refresh this, you can see it's displaying the details of the array that is there. And I expand this, you can see there are 9 elements in the particular array. So the length of the array is 9, and yeah, there are details for all the elements, that is the name, that is Gagan1, Gagan2 till Gagan9. That's good. Now let's see if you want to add something in the last of an array. So if you see over here, we can add something in the array. So if you want to add something, let's say in the last over here. So for this we have a push operator. So let's do one thing. I will say employee, the array name dot push, and I want to add, let's say, the name as Gagan10. I will just copy the console log again over here, save it, comment this part, or let's say I uncomment this part, go to my browser again and refresh it. You can see, yes, now there is 10 elements in the array and the last element is Gagan10, which is newly added. You can again expand and see this over here. That looks good. And now if you want to delete something, so before going to delete, let's see what exactly is the return from this particular operation that we did. So I will do one more thing. I will just put this under a console and let's see what exactly it displays. So we are checking the return of this particular operation that is done over here. I will save it, go to the browser, refresh the browser, and you can see, yes, this is displayed over here, which means 10. So it is showing the size of the particular added array, that is the last operation that we did on this. So after adding this, that is 10th element, it is showing the size of the array is 10 now. That's good. Now let's say if you want to delete something from the last of the array, in that case we have one more operator which is called pop operator. So I will just type the name here. I will go to the function, it is pop, and I will not give anything over here. Why? Because if you want to delete something from the last, no need to mention anything over here because it will delete the last index by default. It's totally fine. So I will just comment these 2 lines over here, that is the initial log, and I will just print the log or the array before and after the pop operation. Go to the browser again, refresh it. Now you can see initially the size was 9, now it is 8, and the last element, that is Gagan9, is deleted. So Gagan9 is not present in the new array. So you can see the details over here as well. So that's good. Now we have seen what exactly push and pop does, and now we'll also see one more thing, that what is the return from this particular operator or the operation. I will just copy this and provide it under console log and save it. Now we'll go back to the browser and refresh it. You can see it is returning Gagan9. That's the last element that has deleted from this particular thing. So previously we have seen push adds a new element in the array and it returns the length of the newly created array, and the pop operators, it deletes the last element from the array and returns the element which has been deleted. That's okay. Now what if you want to do something at the first node or the first index? So let's say I want to delete or first I want to add something at the first index, that is over here. I want to add something over here before Gagan1. So for this we have one more operator, that is, or one more function, that is Gagan employee. Then it is called unshift, and I will say the name as first element for testing purpose. Save it. I will copy the console log. I will give it before and after this particular method, and I will go back to my browser and refresh it. Now you can see initially there was 9 element, now it is 10 element, and the first element is first element over here, that is before Gagan1. Now Gagan1 is moved to second index, that is index 1, and everything has moved by one index. So we have done mutation in this case that we discussed previously in the video as well. Now if you want to add something or delete something from the first node, then we have one more operator, that is called shift operator. So if you go back here and if I type shift, and I will not give any parameter because for delete purpose it's not required. If I go to the browser again, refresh the browser, you can see now initially there was 9 elements, now it is 8 element. Gagan1 has been deleted, Gagan2 is coming as the first index. Again a mutation has been performed. Remaining element remains the same, only the index or the index has moved by 1. That's good. Now we'll try to see what exactly is the return from this particular function. So I will just copy it and I will type console log. I will put the entire thing under this and I will just refresh it. And you can see, yes, in case of delete, we are always getting the element which has been deleted. But in case of addition, if you go back here and we'll again see the unshift operator or the function. And if I give the console log for this particular thing, we can see it will show us the size. And I will just uncomment this as well, refresh it, and you can see, yes, initially it was 9 elements, now it is 10 elements, and the first element is added over here. The return is the size of the new array that is formed. So that's it for this video. So we have seen what is a pop operator, push operator, unshift operator, and shift operator. Thanks a lot for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for more updates. Thank you. Bye bye.